Hey, what's up, YouTube? It is Melanie back with Melanie Loves Death Metal. Got my screen share up again. Gonna do one of these videos again today, and then probably back to my regular iPhone recordings starting tomorrow. But I wanted to quickly announce the winner for the 500 subscriber giveaway. I did a random YouTube comment picker website, as you can see, and it pulled up Carissa J's comment. Congrats, Mel. Here's to another 500. So congratulations, Carissa. I know that you also are a follower on Instagram as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reply to your comment on the YouTube video and let you know how to contact me in regards to where to send the tapes. And just in case anybody is wondering, Carissa has won the fossilization tape and the coffin mulch tape, and I will be sending these out as soon as tomorrow, as soon as I get your address. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much, everybody, for the support. This was awesome to see how many people submitted comments. It was over like 90, which is incredible. And I gained a lot of new subscribers while doing this, so that was cool too. So again, thank you so much. And if you're not following me on Instagram, head over there because I'm also doing a 1500 follower giveaway, and the winner is going to be announced tomorrow. So I'm picking two winners actually. So one winner is getting a brand new Hell Slave tape from Desert Wastelands. This is their latest release that just came out. So brand new, unopened, and then the first place winner is going to be getting the new Sivarus promo as well as Hell Slave tape. So again, if you're not on Instagram, go over there, follow me, enter, and you can possibly win more tapes. So there you go. All right, I'm going to stop presenting, and I am going to do my what am I listening to this week video in this format. So apologies on the video format. It's probably really crappy quality. I need to get a better webcam. So let's get started. So I'm on like a very big classic kick right now. So you're going to notice that in some of the trend of the music that I'm listening to this week. But to get started off is I pulled out my Malevolent Creation, the 10 Commandments tape this week. It's just a really nice black pearl printed tape. Hammerheart Records Repress came out, I think, last year. So yeah, Malevolent Creation. I mean, do they need any introduction at all? Just quite possibly one of the best death metal bands ever to come out. That glare's awful. Sorry. So yeah, if you're not familiar with Malevolent Creation, they're from the New York area. I think they have some members actually down in Florida too. Band, old school death metal band from the 90s. Just some of the best death metal out there, in my opinion. This is their first full length, so a great album. Let me take the J card out so you can see the actual. Yeah. So yeah, again, the video quality is probably going to be horrible today. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to do a quick video. Didn't have to require a lot of editing and going back and forth through files and all that stuff. So anyway, the next stuff I pulled out is some Autopsy. So we've got Severed Survival, which is, again, does Autopsy need any introduction at all? Just one of my all-time favorite bands. This is one of my all-time favorite albums, which I'm still going to be making that video someday of my all-time favorite death metal albums. So Severed Survival is their first full-length band out of the Bay Area, Oakland, California. So just classic death metal band. So this is some anniversary edition. I don't remember. Came out like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, maybe more. I don't remember. So it has the old artwork in here, and then it also has the new like remastered artwork. So a lot of people don't like this artwork, and they wish they had just kept this. So kind of cool that the CD allows you to just flip back and forth. I admittedly have this one because I like this artwork. I mean, some people don't, but yeah. So again, this is one of my all-time favorite albums. I absolutely love it. And then the CD actually is the newer artwork too. So classic album, one of my all-time favorites. And then of course I had to pull this out. I just, it's an EP, but it's still probably one of the best EPs to ever be released ever. And that is Mental Funeral by Autopsy. So there you go. Yeah, this EP came out shortly after their first release. I think 1991-ish, something like that. Anyway, it's an EP, and there's also bonus tracks on this edition. This is a Peaceville repress. It has a demo, live track, stuff like that. So yeah, good stuff. It also came with this like OE strip, which I just keep in the jewel case because yeah. So there you go. Mental funeral. Also, I'm recording with my kids home today. It's Sunday, so if you hear them in the background, but geez, it's incredibly hard to record videos when they are home because they're just loud. And they're also 3 and 5 years old, so they're just incredibly loud. So, all right, moving on to the vinyl. I pulled out a couple of vinyl that I actually have not listened to in a really long time. First up is Void Ceremony. So, Void Ceremonies, Entropic Reflections, Continuum, Dimensional Unravel. Like, what is that name? That name is insane. Anyway, Void Ceremony is like a progressive tech metal band out of California. This is their latest full-length release on 20 bucks. Last year, it is their only full length, but they have a couple of EPs out before that. This album is fantastic. I feel like it was heavily underrated last year. There was just so much stuff that came out last year, so it was hard to really, find all of the great releases. But this was definitely one of my favorite releases last year, and I haven't listened to it in a while. It's on this amazing, awesome splatter. And sorry, I keep on looking at my screen to make sure that everything is in frame. So that's probably going to be annoying. So again, I probably won't record in this format again, but yeah, so pretty cool splatter there. This album is so good. The bass lines are so amazing in this album. Just like I said, it's progressive tech death, but it's a really, really good album. So check this out if you have not heard it yet. It's fantastic. So the next one is one that I have not listened to in a really long time, and I don't know why, because it's fantastic. So this is only an EP, and they're currently working on a full length right now through 20 bucks spin. I think it's almost done, so it should be coming out sometime this year. So I'm really excited about it. But this is their EP that was released on Transcending Obscurity, and this is Utrabilis or Atrabilis. I don't really know how to pronounce their name. So this is an EP that came out last year on Transcending Obscurity, death metal band from Canada. Fantastic. This is an amazing EP. Just, yeah, I'm so glad I bought this. I bought this with my Sepulchral Curse album last year on Transcending Obscurity. Just, Transcending Obscurity has the amazing jackets where they do like the foil and like emboss stuff on here, and then on the back. So yeah, and then I have to show this splatter because it's so pretty. They make amazing splatters. So there's one side, and then that's the other side. So yeah, this is a really, really good EP. Just really, really good death metal. It's old school sounding. There's also some newer sounding elements to it in here. Pretty technical too. They're a pretty technical group. Really, really good musicianship all around. Like I said, they're recording, or they actually might be done recording right now. Their newest full-length release on 20 bucks spin. So that should be coming out this year, and I'm really excited about it. So check this band out if you have not heard them yet. They're fantastic. Rightfully so. They're on 20 bucks spin. So, and then finally, the last thing I have to show off is, this means no introduction. This is the new Black Dahlia Murder Verminous that came out last year, Metal Blade Records. It's a gray vinyl, so I don't need to take that out. But this album is really, really good. So I'm a huge Black Dahlia Murder fan. I have all their albums, and I wouldn't say I'm like a die-hard fan, because I have friends that are incredibly die-hard, and they buy everything they possibly can, and they collect everything they possibly can. They do the patches, all that stuff. I'm a fan, obviously. I absolutely love the band. They're one of my favorite bands at the moment, and this album, I feel like has brought back definitely some of their older elements, some of their older sounds from, all the way from Miasma until now. But at the same time, there's definitely a progression here, like of just almost, I wouldn't say it sounds like they're an immature band. They're definitely not, but there's some sort of a progression in here that just makes this album fantastic. Out of the rest that they have out. I mean, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 or 7 or 8 more other albums out there. So this is their latest one, like I said, from last year. It's really good. I wish I had really dove down more into this when it came out. There was just so much music that came out last year. So admittedly, I didn't listen to it as much as I definitely should have. So I pulled it out this week. I've listened to it every single day, walking the dogs, playing it on the record player. It's so good. I just love this band. Everything they do, I absolutely love. And Brandon Ellis is their newer guitar player, replacing Ryan Knight. I think the first album he was on was Nightbringers, which was their last release. And just he brings a new, fresh element to the guitar lines in here, and just some of the riffs he has on here are just so good. Like he's just a phenomenal guitar player, so he definitely adds something to this band. And I wouldn't say that was missing because Ryan Knight was incredible too, but he continues on, and he brings a new legacy to the Black Dahlia Murder that it's fresh and it's fun and it's just really good. So this is a really good album. You should definitely check it out. I know some people that follow me are not the biggest Black Dahlia Murder fan, but give this one a try. I would say in terms of like the death metal sphere, this is a little bit more of a slower, chunky death metal, but there's also still that Black Dahlia Murder elements where there's some fast riffing and stuff like that. But Godlessly is such a good song. I get that song gets stuck in my head. Sunless Empire, just the whole album is fantastic. So definitely check this out if you have not. So that's all I have for this week. Thank you again so much for the support. And like I said, congrats, Carissa. I will message you and I will be sending these out as soon as I get your address. Tracking number will be sent and all that stuff. And then again, if you're not following me on Instagram, head over there because you could possibly win these. And I am announcing these tomorrow. Like I said, these are unopened desert wastelands. Just got to me. Not going to open them, so they're brand new. And then this amazing, amazing live demo, just so good. I really just wanted somebody to have this in their collection. And this Hellslave album is fantastic. It's one of the best ones to be released this year. So definitely head over there and follow me and enter into that contest. I will be announcing that tomorrow sometime in the afternoon. So once again, thank you guys so much for all your support. I hope you're having a great weekend, and I will be back tomorrow with Black Metal Monday. I have a couple things to show off there. So thanks, guys.